Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making smothered chicken. Alright, I'm starting out here. I have 3 eggs I scrambled, roughly about a cup and a half of Italian seasoned breadcrumb, and about a cup of flour that I seasoned with 2 tablespoons of my McCormick's Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic seasoning. If you don't have that, just season with a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, whatever you like. And I have a large skillet here with about a half-inch of vegetable oil heating up in it. Now I have some boneless, skinless chicken breast here that I cut in half to make them thinner. I'm going to start by dipping them in the flour. We're going to coat these up nice. Then I'm going to dip them in my egg. The way this works is the flour sticks to the chicken, the egg sticks to the flour, and then the breadcrumb sticks to the egg. So I'm going to go ahead and get all my chicken coated up and fried for about 5 minutes on each side. Turn my heat down a little bit so this doesn't get too hot. About 5 minutes on each side till it's golden brown. It's not going to be cooked through, but it's going to be nice and golden brown. And I'm probably going to have to do this in 2 rounds. Alright, now that my chicken's fried up and I pulled out and set it aside, I drained the grease out of the pan. I'm going to put 6 teaspoons of butter in there. Actually 6 tablespoons. And I'm going to melt that down. I have my heat turned down on low because this will scorch very fast. And I'm also going to add in 6 teaspoons of flour. We're making a roux for a gravy because our chicken's going to be smothered in gravy. So let me get the flour. Alright, now that my butter's starting to melt, and I turn my heat up a little bit, I'm going to add in the flour. And I just guessed at that. I probably got to add a little more, and I'm going to grab a little more. I'm going to allow this to cook together until that forms a paste and the flour taste cooks out of the flour. Right, now that my flour and butter cooked for a little while and it's a nice paste, I'm going to add in 4 cups of chicken broth. And I'm going to stir that in gradually. We want to break up our flour, get the lumps out. And Dexter's upset because we're having chicken, but sorry Dexter, we can't eat beef and pork all the time. I'm just going to add the rest of it in. And I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit. Turn up to about medium-high. Alright, now I'm also going to add in a half a cup of half and half. And I'm just going to eyeball this. That's about right. And I'm going to add in a teaspoon of better than bouillon beef base. You can also put in a beef bouillon cube if you don't have this on hand. And I'm going to add a little bit more of my McCormick seasoning. I'm not going to add much because there's salt in the butter, salt in the chicken broth, and salt in that beef base. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon. I can adjust the seasoning later if I have to. Let me give that a stir. Alright, I'm going to bring this up to a gentle boil. And when it starts to thicken, I'm going to add the chicken back in. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to allow it to simmer for about 10 minutes to cook that chicken through. I left this simmer for about 15 minutes. I decided to leave the lid off so the gravy would thicken. This is done, it's ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I also went ahead and made some chicken flavored stuffing and butter garlic broccoli to go with this. We're going to try the chicken. You see it's smothered in that gravy, that's why they call it smothered chicken. And everybody's happy. Because it's cooked through, it's moist. Everybody's happy to have some of this, except for Dexter. He's not happy about it. My breading fell off that. Let me get a piece of breading on it. It's really delicious. Chicken's tender, moist, well seasoned. That gravy savory and delicious. Kind of tastes like chicken fried steak. Smothered chicken. Thanks for watching and supporting me. And remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.